Thank you for joining me. This week we are looking at the new utopian site, Your Ukraine. Hi, I am Elysium and welcome to my channel. And Andrew, thanks for coming back to show us more of the Your Ukraine site.
You're very welcome, and once again, thank you for having me back.
A pleasure. So today I thought we could have a look at the way that we can use this site to share important information, because yesterday we looked at how we can link up with people and some of the communication features that have a crossover with your tried and tested, well-known and loved social media platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp and Twitter. And today let's have a look at how we can use this as a way of disseminating information and helping learning. Back to that good old URL, www.your-ukraine.org. Could you maybe show us where on the site we can store important information that can be shared? So, for example, I think that there's a law document, a Scottish law, which has been translated into French.
Yeah, so if you see up on the top left-hand corner of the website, in the menu, you've got resources. If you mouse over that, right at the top in the list, you'll have library. If you select that, you'll see on the right-hand side all of the different pieces of content that have so far been passed up into the site. And on the left-hand side, you have the ability to search by various different criteria.
So a file share area, right?
There is. If you select file share, which is the third item on the list when you mouse over the resources menu, you'll see that you have the ability to both upload files to share with other members, as well as actually view files that have actually already been uploaded by other members. You can also like those files, and in some instances, you can even download.
So is the difference between the resources library and the file share basically who's got permission to chuck stuff in? Is that?
Is that the file share are specific files, so it might be a specific image file. So you might create a gallery of your favorite flowers, or of your favorite cars, or your favorite pubs. Whereas the library resource is more for information. So it might be anything from a menu to a book, or from a pamphlet to a document pertaining to the rules and regulations of a club that you might join.
Okay, but there is also a gallery specifically for photos, right?
There is, in addition to the file share system, there is actually a gallery where you can specifically share images. Now, the difference between the file share and the gallery in terms of sharing your images is that with the gallery, you can see the images straight away. They're there in a grid, whereas with the file share, you have to actually click on the file to open it. But the file share system, I would say you'd be more likely to use in sort of the same way as you might use something like Dropbox, whereas the shared gallery, although you can download the images that are there, it's more a case of sharing images on the screen that people can just enjoy without necessarily having to download. And they can just click like in the same way as they can in the file share. As is always the way with Utopian, we tend to give people different ways of doing the same thing, and then they fall into the way that effectively suits them best.
I like it. Okay. Now we should probably also talk about this huge piece of kit that we've got going on here, because not only have we got the Facebook style messenger, the Twitter style messenger, the WhatsApp style messenger, we've also got Dropbox facilities, but also we've got a whole learning management system included in this as well. It's enormous.
It is, and we use the learning management system in two ways. We can use it for courses. So, for example, we might have some English courses in there, some English lessons. We might even have some Ukrainian lessons. You know, if we've got English people on the site who want to learn Ukrainian so that they can communicate better with their new friends in their language, or make them feel more at home. But the other way that they're used are in quests and challenges, and those who are members of other utopian communities will know that those challenges are quite a fun aspect of the use of the site. You earn player presence points by achieving badges, and those badges can be for doing a whole range of different things, from be anything to do with doing some crafting, learning how to write poetry, creating works in one of the groups, doing reviews, doing some ratings, whatever. There's a whole range of different ways that I might pitch you.
Okay, so thank you so much for showing us around the different types of features for storing and sharing information. I think that that's been a really useful look at the site's capacity. I hope you'll come back tomorrow and show us some more features.
I'm absolutely sure that I will.
Don't forget, down below, there's links to the Just Giving site where we are fundraising to get this site off the ground. And also, there is all the normal ways for you to get in touch. Now, don't forget, if you like this channel, don't tell me, tell your friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye.